everybody. As you might notice on title, I'm doing this part 2 of yesterday's stream, since yesterday was only like 20 minutes. I feel like that only makes sense. Oops, don't need to drop that. So since yesterday when I got off, I left the game running for a little bit because I was just doing a couple things, let a few things process, because I made quite a few things to work with. I have stuff to show. But I called it, somebody hit power line and knocked power out, right? Which unfortunately corrupted some of the files in the world. But luckily, because I left it running, it made a backup between anything important happening. But when I say corrupted the world, for some reason it completely removed my team. It wiped all my quest data, and I had to remake all my flux ports. So I lost say like an hour of progress instead of having to manually fix all this stuff. Not really the biggest loss in the world, you know? So I fixed the hour of progress I lost anyway. Let's see. There's nothing really up here to show, but down here I made 2 of these. One of them is for wire, one of them is for plates. I just figured with how much I'm actually using this stuff, I may as well. I finished making this. It's just there. And for some reason, the cable I was leading over here was not working, so I remade it and put it up here, and now it works just fine. Don't know what happened. I moved the alloy smelter down here, so that way I can just make things that are alloys like Signala automatically, which is actually the entire reason there is Signala. Also make some fused quartz if I needed it. Now then, down here. I'm going to turn on my jetpack and fly. Okay. Everything's in here. It's a very cramped space, okay? This is literally the only way to get around, is I made this small opening. Everything's been wired up, and it's connectable right there and right there, okay? Now, you might notice I used the ultimate pipes. I just made a chunk of those. I still got a little bit more. Yeah, I still got 47 more on. But I figured, I'm going to be producing a lot of power, I'm going to be using a lot of steam. I may as well make the best pipes I can make. I also made a tiny room, which is right here. This room is going to be where we're producing all of the steam. Now, instead of using biodiesel, which would ruin our entire amount of biodiesel, we are going to be using our rocket fuel. Because rocket fuel is more effective at making biodiesel anyway. I have to move this back upstairs. Grab this. Yeah, I have a compactor again because I took it out of the wall and put alloy smelter in its place. Since I've got that thing automatically making plates and stuff, I don't need it there. I can actually just put it right back here. That looks right. Okay. I made a handful of new autocrafts. Well, made the alloy smelter, got those. Got all of those set up in the presses. Taught the thing how to make lead, quartz, a couple other things. The big thing. I taught it how to make the entire compression dynamo and the entire conversion kit, so I don't have to sit here and make it. We have enough stuff to make, I think, 12, because we're limited by Cryophium. I could make more, but it's just like, it saves time. 12 would be fine for the moment, I think. I was looking into the book. I could make an automatic engineer's table, which would allow us to save material on the iron and steel mechanical parts. Probably gonna do that at some point, not this second. Anyway. Also, this is, like I said, a continuation of last stream. So it might not be a super long stream, but I'd like to at least fill in some of what happened last time. Eventually I'll get out of the joystick. Let's let YouTube read for this so I can actually get a few extras. Oh, my jetpack's with extra stuff. don't need to be in the top layer because I've got a system down here to work with. Okay, so I need compression. Got 2, so I just need 10. I sat there messing with it until I made absolutely sure that we had enough resources of it, or everything available for autocraftedness, because that's what I'm clicking when I just, like, say 100. If I'd run out of resource, I put that resource in autocraft. I also don't have my buckets because, well, we seem to need them. Yeah, these are fuel catalyzer. Just double checking because we got these in here. It's like, I don't think that's what I'm needing. No, I don't need 12 of them. There's 2 of them per, so it's 24. Yeah, system knows how to make all this stuff. It just takes one for fused quartz. After it gets done making one of those 2 processes, I can make it do one more. Windows code processors. I need to make more code processors. My words are starting to slur together. I promise I'm not drinking. I am just thinking about a bunch of stuff. It's all mixing. Also, more or less whatever power we make here is just going to be pumped straight into money. We got 24 of those. Almost done with those. So we're still waiting on fused quartz. Yeah. And plates. That makes sense. The plates is a kind of slow process. Okay, we got all that. And we should be good on this. Actually, I could have made one more, it looks like, because I'm pretty sure I had 27 cryopium. Well, I have 3 left outlet. Still. Assume a holdup is Signalum, which is understandable, considering. Pretty sure I have a tank of water on me. I don't know if we're going to have enough water production yet. Like, we might need more. Because we're using a lot of stuff. Like, we got to be using all those steam, which are only stocked because we have, what's it called? Because we have an excess. And we got it being used over here to make this, which we're going to be using more again, because we're starting to use rocket fuel. Tying it all back into potatoes, by the way. Let's see. I know there's other ways to make this. The real reason I did it like that is because if I want Signalum blend, I have to have a destabilized redstone, I think it was, a bucket of it. It's just easier to put it through an alloy smelter with some redstone. Also, I have leftover parts now from making all the machines down there, so the system just adds extras again. Because, like I said, things got lost, so I had to remake them. So I actually made twice the amount, because I didn't know where I was. Just in case anyone's wondering what happened there. I think that'll work for now. It's just here temporarily. Pop that down, turn it. Everything in here should be filling with rock fuel now. Perfect. Wait, these are elite. This one had more ultimates. Oh well. Sure, it'll be fine. I know this doesn't look good, but for right now it works. It's a big trick if I get to where none of the pipes touch. That would cause wrong stuff to go in the wrong place. How many leftovers? Cool. Okay. Now to get the water tank. I hope that's not a colorful water. I feel like blue is my water tank. I messed that up. That might be the wrong one. That might be the water. That's not a water tank. That's a distilled water tank. Calling that right now. That was what I was using to get the stuff for steam. On floor again. Correct? Yep, that's full blue, so. Mender tank. Now I need some lapis. And a diamond. Before I forget, everything needs to be upgraded. If I don't do this, it'll produce power instead. It'll be not right. Okay. I've already produced a lot of steam. This is the left side. That's the west port. I'm gonna check if it's if I'm backwards on it again. No, it is that side. Figured I'd give it a shot. Where is the oh, not none. It's a good thing these all know how to stop. Okay. That's fine. I will probably place like a little dynamic tank right here for the steam. And then do an ender tank. That would probably be the easiest way to handle this, because it doesn't want to go out. I was trying to read that. It's weird that a universal pipe doesn't want to work. However, if I put a tank there, it's a little one. Okay, who am I kidding? It's not going to be a little tank. I'm pretty sure I have a big one. How do I need this much creosote? Dump that out real fast. I'm gonna replace this. Perfect. It's immediately full. Let's do that. Everything down here is going to start filling up with steam. What else do I need a camera on it right now? I need a projector. Go back to your spot. Hey, you can go that way too. Down here is going to be very loud. Don't be very surprised. Okay. Everything down here is working. Let's come upstairs and just see how power's looking. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Because now I can go and do this. And sell 150,000 a tick. Okay, 150 might be more than I can do. Let's say 110,000. I'll still leave 30,000 surplus for whatever I need to do. And we're producing the power for money really fast now. How should I get through this again? I was kind of setting it up because I could. 40 coins, that's not bad. Just keep an eye on this real quick. Still capped out, not surprising yet. Still full. Still full. Now I'm starting to question it. After everything here is still completely full, does not seem quite right. Well, actually, now I think about it, it does seem kind of right. So it's not going to blow that rock fuel very quickly. I can already tell I need more of these. As long as the majority of room's getting in, I'm okay with that. Like, this one side isn't really getting in. It's not the biggest deal in the world. As soon as that side fills up, the other side will. Why'd I use this tank? I have the deep storage tanks I was using. Or black hole tank, yeah. First side's now starting up, so that side's start making power. But yeah, that's some pretty nice looking power. Do I need it? No. But is it funny? Yes. Anything fun I want to buy? So let's save money for next one. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting a certain amount. Okay. Now that test's done, I can't remember what I was supposed to be doing. I got so sidetracked. Okay, what was I doing? I actually can't remember. I got so sidetracked. Could work on this tab, but
Huh?
actually, that's a really good way to get emeralds, huh? Just sugar? Yes, why not? As long as I'm hurting on resources. Hey, buddy. 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 Sugar.
Huh?
Cool, that actually completed the deserted for me. So I was hoping.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I don't want your bucks. I'll take the rest of the sugar. Let's see. Control the sides too. Or Indian science, whatever it wants to call itself. Maybe not yet. Like, I can do it, but I should probably work on the enemy systems more. Speaking of enemy system, literally nothing goes in the storage cell yet because I've been using all of those things downstairs via whatchamacallums. All these boxes. There. That doesn't seem quite right. Anything funny I can do with this stuff? Well, let's just... Really? Okay, it's a little loud down here now. Put the rubber log in there before I do something and accidentally dump everything in the system. I don't know where all my fluids tables went. I sort of had so many. Anyway. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe actually. Just try big stuff. Two of them. These are upper fluids. Who knows? Now let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's faster. Fingers crossed I don't end up needing rubber wood, huh? I mean, if worst case I need it, I can just stop. Look, you're actually running, cool. So, I'm actually using so little, it doesn't matter. Perfect. Power is still going up dramatically. Want to work on the ME system. But I kind of prefer working on between students because I end up just looking like an idiot. Because, like, I want this down here to be the main core. I've got to mute. So I want down here to be the main core. But to do that, I'm going to have to send multiple colored wires upstairs, so that way I can keep the different channels. So I'm using like 2 or 3 different offsets of channels up there. One way to handle it now is I use a different color so I can split it without them all touching. I should probably just make a dye seed at this point. You know, Actually, I need more coprocessors. Got 4 more of these. There's a light right there. Yeah, can't do it like that. It has to be 8. Here's these ingots. That clearly doesn't work. Right. Looking back, I don't think compressing it was a good idea. Oh no, I can turn right back. Cool. Go back upstairs, teach it to change the glowstone craft press. No, I think it needs a glow. No, yes, maybe. No. Cool. Pretty sure all the stuff's under the table downstairs, so I need to go back down there now. It's at 16K now, so I can make one of that. I already had 16K. Oops. There we go. It needs at least one of a different type, so that way it can actually work. Now I got a bunch of coprocessors, so I should be able to queue up a lot of crafts, but I'm not sure. send up a basic fluence all the way up to where this is, then I need to send 3 different colors aligned with it to, go to these locations, I think. Just because it wouldn't have a chance to hold each one on its own, since that one alone's already almost at its limit. Also, because that one's almost at its limit, I do need to get this done soon. Big problem is once you start it, everything goes offline. You have to finish. No. Out of here! Okay, you know what? I want to make this thing because it seems funny. There's any glass. Never mind, I don't have enough ectoplasm for it right now. But now I have an objective. Do-do-do. Did I not map this area? Doesn't feel right. Oh, my maps. Oh. How did I not notice? That's something I'm going to need to take care of. Anyway. Oh, there's another brown spot. I'm going to fly around for like a minute or two. I'm going to hop off and actually take care of that problem. It's not a hard fix, I just needed to remember to do it. I kind of forgot. Where's that then? It's a good thing I didn't delete that other information, otherwise I would have actually just lost it all. I was planning on just wiping that old save entirely. That would have been very unfortunate. Iron slime. Where I want to kill it. Not that way. Cool. Okay, too far that way. Too far that way. It was like right here. Forgive me if I'm blind. Where is it? Left my torch gun home. I highly doubt it's down here. Wrong one. I don't want to go down this hole now, but oh. Based on all the iron here, I can only assume. I just thought that was a spear for a second. Or down. Let's see where this actually meets the world. Oh. Okay. What about this thing slaughters, man? Knock, knock. Wow, okay. I see you. Take that. Right above her, I just can't see in there. I guess this is one of those bosses you have to do something special to kill. I'll give it to you. That hurt. I can't hurt you. Well, this is actually not really that interesting. It's just a really nice bow, but... Oh, that's actually really nice. Anyways, I'm going to stop right here. I think this is a good spot. I will get the map fixed. Or try to. If it doesn't fix, oh well, I lost some waypoints. This is the end of the world, really. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.